the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. It's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. Talking big, big. I knew that one day that I could make it big, big. I'm talking how to stay smoking without a sensei. Now we get up and do it like we got a big rig. It's getting serious. I know you're curious. Took some losses through the process, had me furious. But I got eyes on the vision.
Welcome to today's episode of Grind Hard, Hustle Smart with me, Charles Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just first start stating that you all are awesome, and I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for your continued support on the podcast here on Spotify and Anchor and Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts and Amazon and anywhere you listen to this podcast. Thank you. I'm truly grateful, and I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting the YouTube channel. If you haven't went and checked it out yet, please go over to YouTube, type in Grind Hard, Hustle Smart. Of course, I'll come up, and whatever you listen to on audio, you can also see visually through video there on the YouTube channel. The channel is continuing to grow, and I just thank you for your continued support. It's awesome. You're awesome. Let's just hop right into today's episode. So, obviously, you see everything that's going on around the world and here in the U.S. and the United States, and it's heartbreaking, whether it's a mass shooting or, police brutality, some form of needless violence, right? And you see these things going on around the world in a multitude of places. And sure, we can all get down and out and saddened and look at things from a pessimistic perspective, be kind of cynical about the world in general, because everything we see around us tell us that there's no positivity, there's no positive outlook, whether it's a bad economy with a impending or present recession, right? Or it's the ongoing violence in Ukraine, or ongoing war in Ukraine, the ongoing violence here in the U.S., the ongoing violence in the Middle East. It's just violence, man. And you just look around, and everything can be so cloudy and so dark, so negative, so damning. I encourage you all today to start looking for the light, looking for that positive thing that you can hold on to. Don't give up. Don't give up. This is not the time to put our heads in the sand and wish that everything goes away, and hopefully when we just wake up one day, all this stuff that we wanted to accomplish will be done, and all the negativity and all the everything will have taken care of itself. That's not the way it works. You see, when tough things come around in life, right? We need tough people to stand in the gap, get in the doorway, willing to take the brunt, endure the hardship, the pain, have the discipline to go where others will not, do things that others will not do, problem solve problems that others will not solve. So I encourage you all today, just don't give up. Please don't give up today. Don't give up tomorrow. Look at that light, man, and hold on to that positive thing, that nugget, that thing that keeps that fire lit, that keeps you going. Because we need you more now than ever. The world needs you more now than ever. This is not the time to shrink into the black background and fade to black. This is the time to come out into the light, be noticed and be known, and make your stances known and stand for something. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. These are the times that we're living in. We need a attitude of stance. Be willing to stand in the gap when others cannot. Be a rock that somebody can lean on to say, hey, in my most grievous and tiresome, heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching moment of my life, I had this person, this individual, this steadfast person, this person that can be considered bedrock, who stood there when I needed them most. When I looked around and I didn't see anybody had my back. I didn't see anybody cheering my name. I didn't see anybody pushing me forward. I didn't see anybody trying to fight the good fight. I didn't see anybody speaking power to or speaking truth to power. I didn't see anybody doing those things. That person did it. Are you that person today? This is not the time to shrink away, ladies and gentlemen. This is a time to stand up and be noticed. This is a time to put that plan into action. This is the time to spread that positive message that you have deep down inside of you. This is the time to share your story. This is the time to share your idea. This is the time to bring your dreams to fruition, whether it be curing cancer or ensuring that everybody gets equal justice according to the law, or ensuring that nations just can't invade another nation simply because they have the willpower and the attitude that they can do whatever they want. The world needs you now, man. The world needs you now. And sure, you may be just commuting to work or listening to this on the way home from school or just whatever you're doing. It's still applicable. The point still applies. Because I need you to end the day or begin the day motivated, pumped up, fired up, ready to go, knowing that you matter. You matter more than you know. Sometimes, yes, life may seem meaningless. It may lack purpose at times. Sometimes it seems like you're not as valuable as you thought you were. That you are something just to be thrown away. Dispensable or dispendable. I promise you you're not. I promise you you're not. The world needs you. Speaking to you, that man that's fighting a good fight, going to work every single day, busting his behind each and every single day, even when the world tells him that he's a fool, to just give up, ignore everything. What that thing that you have been chasing is not going to be tangible, man. It's not going to bear fruit. Just give up. Keep going, man. Keep going. That woman out there who's doing the same thing, busting her hump, making it day in, day out, trying to make her dreams come to fruition. Ignore the naysayers. Ignore the negativity. Keep going. When others tell you you can't, keep going. Keep making it happen. Don't stop. This is not the time to give up. You need to lean into these struggle times. You need to lean into these painful times. This is what makes and breaks people. This is when diamonds are made, when rubies are made, precious metals are made. This is when you become invaluable. Pressure makes diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. Pressure makes diamonds, baby. Man, this is the time to stand up and be noticed. Put your name on the roster. Says, I am here. Notice me. My dreams have value. My life has value. I have worth. My ideas have value. And now, today, I have the cure to whatever it is that you're looking for. I'm that problem solver. I'm that hero. I'm that man or that woman that stands in the gap. So others won't go without. So others will not suffer anymore. So others will feel like their lives have meaning when I didn't. So I can be that rock, that bedrock that people can stand on and say, hey, this person supported me when nothing else seemed possible, when no one else spoke positivity into my life, when no one else spoke life into my existence. This person did that. I need you to do that today. That's my call to action to everybody within the sound of my voice. Everybody listening to this on whatever podcast platform or YouTube channel this is my call to action. Don't give up. Keep going. This is not the time to fold. This is not the time to shrink. This is not the time to fade into black. This is not the time to go unnoticed. This is not the time to fly under the radar. We need you now. You are supposed to live in this moment. This is your purpose. This is your meaning. This is why you was brought onto this planet, because now is your moment to stand strong and stand up, because we need you now. The world needs you now. I need you. to be the best you so that I can be the best me. I need you to be the best you so that I can be the best me. Because without you, there's no me. I need you, man. I need you to stand up, stand strong, and stand for something. Everything on the horizon seems negative. There's nothing good on the news. There's nothing good in the magazines. There's nothing good on the newspapers. I'm telling you, there's good out here to be had, and it starts with you. It starts with you. I need you. I just need you to stand up in this moment. Stand up in this moment. Don't shrink away. Yes, things may seem painful. Yes, things may seem like there's no chance in the world any of us will win. But I promise you, if we stick with it, we stand in the gap, and we use that strong backbone, and we stand on that foundation, that bedrock of those who have come before us and laid the foundation for who we are right now as a people, as a person, as a society, we can accomplish anything. But it requires that we stand up. It requires that we don't shrink. It requires that we take a stance. It requires that we have courage. It requires that we have willpower. It requires that we have mental intensity. It requires that we have intestinal fortitude. It requires that we demonstrate that heart that we're always talking about, and we get on that hunt, and we see our target, and we go after with everything we got. Because if we don't accomplish that goal, nobody else will. People's lives depend on it, literally and figuratively, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have an option to quit. You don't have an option to give up. You don't have an option to just let somebody else do it. You don't have an option to just kick the can down the road. It depends on you. It's all on you, ladies and gentlemen. Accept that mantle of leadership right now in this moment and say, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to increase my family's legacy. I'm going to put my family's legacy on a steady incline. I'm going to go after that goal. I'm going to go after that dream. I'm going to problem solve that problem. I'm going to cure that disease. I'm going to study when nobody else has studied. I'm going to go where no man or woman has gone before. That's my calling in my life right now, this day. Whoo, I'm getting pumped up, man. This day presently. Whew. Your boy can get pumped up. Y'all already know that. But this is the time. This is the time. You were born for this moment. This is your moment. This is your moment. If not you, then who? And if not now, then when? You answer that question to yourself. Look in that mirror each and every single day and say, if not me, then who else is going to do it? No. I'll do it. It depends on me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it depends on you. Just like I accept that responsibility each and every single day, and everything may seem like there's no chance. There's no way on this planet that anything will pan out. I decide consciously and deliberately each and every single day to continue taking a step forward, even if it's painful. I don't care if I have to walk on coal. I don't care if I have to progress stepping forward on nails. I don't care if I got to do it barefoot on ice. Somebody has to do it. Why not me? Because that ice, those nails, and that coal will not last forever. That pain will end. That suffering will end. And on the other side of that suffering is the conquering of an idea, the conquering of a dream, the conquering of the day, the conquering of the week, the conquering of the year, the increase of the legacy that I have struggled to pull with me this entire time because I was willing to go where others would not. That's your call to action, man. Go where others will not. Have that courage. Man, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so already, please take this time to make me a part of your daily routine. You can follow me on all major podcasting platforms. I'm talking about Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, Amazon, Google, wherever you listen to your podcast. Go catch me there. Grind hard, hustle smart. You can also go to thegrindishard.com and purchase our merchandise. Please go purchase the merch. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yes, I'm working on putting it on the YouTube channel. It's going to be there probably next month, so we're working on that. Also, you can go to thecharlesjohnson.com to book me for speaking engagements and get in touch with me. Go look at thecharlesjohnson.com. Just take a gander, read the bio, see what your boy out here doing, see what your boy has been about since the day he was put on this planet. This is what I do, man. I love doing this. So go check out the channel. As always, excuse me, I got tongue-tied there. And as always, you all are awesome, amazing human beings. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. And remember, as always, to grind hard, hustle smart, each and every single day. Have a good one.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. Running through it with the young influence, adolescent presence, I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected, but the moves elusive, and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winners when I know you're losing, so I work the winners and they throw the deuces. Guess I had to pivot, shooting no bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke. Tell them laugh, Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, we get a whack contract. Give me the max, I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't tryna grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste. Facts, I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke. Tell them laugh, Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, we get a whack contract. Give me the max, I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done tryna make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't tryna grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste.